Hey viewers, you are watching the Savera and I am Manpreet Kaur. We focus on a long and complex journey of the Indian Air Force, one that began nearly 2 decades ago and is now finally approaching its conclusion. The Indian Air Force search for new fighter jet launched in the mid-2000s to replace its aging fleet is nearing the final stage. What started as an urgent operational requirement has evolved into one of the India's most debated and prolonged defense procurement processes. Let's take you through the story. In the early 2000s, the IAF identified a serious capability gaps as its MiG-21 and 27 aircraft begins nearing the end of their service life. To maintain combat readiness, the Air Force projected the need for a modern, multi-role fighters fleet that could perform air superiorities, ground attacks, and reconnaissance missions. This led to the ambitious plans to acquire 126 medium multi-role combat aircrafts or MMRCA. After years of evaluations and trials, France Rafales emerged as the preferred choice. However, prolonged negotiations, cost escalations, and concerns over manufacturing responsibilities led to the original deal being scrapped. Eventually, in 2016, India signs an intergovernmental agreement with France for 36 Rafale jets in flyaway conditions. These aircrafts, now fully inducted, have significantly enhanced the IAF strike capability, particularly along sensitive borders. But the Rafale deals was never meant to be the end of the story. The Air Force still requires a much larger number of fighter jets to maintain its sanctioned squadron's strength. This gap has kept the fighter jet hunt alive through a new proposal, the acquisitions of 114 multi-role fighter aircraft under the Make in India framework. Under this plan, global aerospace giants are expected to partner with Indian companies to manufacture jets domestically, boosting both operational capabilities and the defense manufacturing ecosystem. The contenders reportedly include advanced platforms already in service with friendly air forces. At the same time, delays in the indigenous Tejas light combat aircraft program have added pressures on the IAF. While the Tejas Mk-1A has received clearance and orders, production timelines have not fully kept pace with the Air Force urgent requirements. Senior defense officials says the coming months will be crucial. With clearly policy frameworks, improved domestic manufacturing capacity and lesson learned from past delays, the government is aiming to close the fighter jets gap decisively. For the Indian Air Force, this is not just about numbers, it's about maintaining air dominance in an increasingly contested regional environment. With two active fronts and rapid military modernization in the neighborhood, the need for a modern, reliable fighter fleets has never been more critical. As the 2 decades-long hunt enters its final phase, the outcomes will shape India's air power for decades to come. The message from the Air Force is clear. The wait has been long, the stakes are high, and the end game is finally in sight. We will continue to track this crucial defense story closely. Stay tuned with us for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe our channel.